Hello students, I'm Mrs. Madhavi Salodkar. This is 37th lecture for Business Statistics Paper 3 TY BCom students. Name of the topic is replacement problem. Replacement problem. Let us see the syllabus. Introduction. Replacement of atom that deteriorates with time when value of money remains same during the period. There are 6 lectures allocated to this topic. See the introduction. The problem of replacement is felt when the job performing units such as men, machines, equipments, parts, etc. become less effective or useless due to either sudden or gradual deterioration in their efficiency, failure, or breakdown. By replacing them with new ones at frequent intervals, maintenance and other overhead costs can be reduced. For example, a vehicle tends to wear out with time due to constant use. More money needs to be spent on it on account of increased repair and operating cost. A stage comes when it becomes uneconomical to maintain the vehicle and it is better to replace it with a new one. Here, the replacement decision may be taken to balance the increasing maintenance cost with the decreasing money value of the vehicle as time passes. In case of highway tube lights, where time of failure is not predictable, for individual tubes, replacement is done only after individual failure. However, it may be economical to replace such tubes on a scheduled basis before their failure. Here, the replacement decision may be taken to balance between the wasted life of a tube before failure and cost incurred when a tube fails completely during service. Thus, the basic problem in such situations is to formulate a replacement policy to determine an age or period at which the replacement of the given machinery or equipment is most economical, keeping in view all possible alternatives. Types of failure. There are 2 types of failures. First is gradual failure. Second is sudden failure. Gradual failure. Gradual failure is progressive in nature. That is, as the life of an atom increases, its operational efficiency also deteriorates. This results in first increased running, that is nothing but maintenance and operating costs. Second, decrease in its productivity. Third, decrease in the resale or salvage value. Mechanical atoms like pistons, rings, bearings, etc. and automobile tires fall under this category. Sudden failure. This type of failure occurs in atoms after some period of desired service rather than deterioration while in service. Replacement of atoms whose efficiency deteriorates with time. Model 1. Replacement policy of atoms whose running cost increases with time and money value remains constant during a period. Let C is equal to capital or purchase cost of new equipment. S is equal to scrap or salvage value of the equipment at the time of T years. RT is the running cost of equipment for year T. N is equal to replacement age of the equipment. Rn is equal to 1 upon n C minus S plus 0 to n RT dt when time t is a discrete variable. The average cost incurred over period n is given by ATCN is equal to 1 upon n bracket C minus S plus summation RT. T takes value from 0 to n. Policy 1. If the running cost of the next year of Rn plus 1 is more than the average cost of nth year, then it is economical to replace it at the end of n years. That is, if Rn plus 1 is greater than 1 upon n C minus S plus summation RT, see the example. A firm is considering the replacement of machine whose cost price is 12,200 and its scrap value is rupees 200. From experience, the running, that is nothing but maintenance and operating costs, are found to be as follows. Year and running cost. Two rows are given. Year, first year, the running cost is rupees 200. Second year, the running cost is 500. Third year, running cost becomes 800. Fourth year, running cost is 1200. Fifth year, running cost becomes 1800. Sixth year, running cost is 2500. Seventh year, running cost is 3200. And eighth year, running cost becomes 4000. When should the machine be replaced? See the solution. We are given the running cost, that is nothing but Rn. The scrap value, that is S, is equal to rupees 200, and the cost of the machine, that is C, is equal to rupees 12,200. In order to determine the optimal time n when the machine should be replaced, we first calculate the average cost per year during the life of the machine as shown in the table below. See the columns. First column is year of service, N. Second cost is running cost, that is Rn. Third column is cumulative running cost, that is summation Rn. Fourth column is depreciation cost, which is nothing but C minus S. Total cost is nothing but third column plus fourth column. And average cost is nothing but sixth column is equal to fifth column divided by the first column. So first of all, we will find the cumulative running cost. The first value of running cost is as it is. So 200 will remain 200 for the first year. 200 plus 500 becomes 700. 700 plus 800 becomes 1500. 1500 plus 1200, the answer is 2700. 2700 plus 1800, the value is 4500. 4500 plus 2500, answer becomes 7000. 7000 plus 3200, it becomes 10200. 10200 plus 4000 becomes 14200. Then value of C is given as 12200 and scrap value S value is rupees 200. In this example, resale value or scrap value is constant, that is rupees 200. So C minus S column will remain constant throughout. So 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000 and 12,000. Then next column is total cost. We have to add third column and fourth column. So 200 plus 12,000. So answer becomes 12,200. 12,000. Next value becomes 700 plus 12,000. Answer is 12,700. To find the average cost, we will have to divide by the year n. So 12,200 divided by 1. The first value is 12,200. Second answer 12,700 divided by 2. The answer is 6350. The next value 1500 plus 12,000. The answer is 13,500. 13,500 divided by 3 will give you average cost, which is 4,500. Then 2,700 plus 12,000. Answer is 14,700. 14,700 divided by 4 becomes 3,675. The next value becomes 4,500 plus 12,000. Answer is 16,500 divided by 5. So average cost becomes 3,300. Then next calculations, 7,000 plus 12,000. It becomes 19,000. 19,000 divided by 6. The answer is 3,167. Next calculations, 10,200 plus 12,000. Answer becomes 22,200 divided by 7. That is average cost value becomes 3171, 3,171. Next calculations we can find 14,200 plus 12,000. So total cost becomes 26,200 divided by 8. The answer is 3,275. So if you observe, the average cost per year is equal to rupees 3,167 is minimum in the 6th year as shown in the table. Also the average cost rupees 3,171 in the 7th year is more than the cost in the 6th year. Hence the machine should be replaced after every 6 years. See the next example. A machine owner finds from his past records that the cost per year of maintaining a machine whose purchase price is rupees 6,000 are given below. Year, maintenance cost, resale value. Question part is determine at what age is replacement due. First year, maintenance cost is rupees 1,000, resale value is rupees 3,000. Second year, maintenance cost becomes 1,200, resale value becomes 1,500. Third year, maintenance cost is rupees 1,400, resale value is 750. Fourth year, maintenance cost becomes 1,800 and the resale value is given to be 375 rupees. Fifth year, maintenance cost becomes 2,300 and resale value will become 200. Sixth year, maintenance cost becomes 2,800, resale value remains 200. Seventh year, resale maintenance cost is 3,400 and resale value is rupees 200. Eighth year, maintenance cost becomes 4,000 and resale value is 200. Now we have to determine at what age is replacement due. So first of all, we'll make 6 columns. First column is year. Second column is maintenance cost, RN. Third column is cumulative maintenance cost, that is summation RN. Fourth column is depreciation, which is nothing but C minus S. S is the scrap value or resale value. C is the cost of machine, which is 6,000. And resale value is different for different years in this example. Next column is total cost, which is nothing but third column plus fourth column. And last column is average cost, which is nothing but fifth column divided by the first column. So first of all, we have to find cumulative machine maintenance cost. So first of all, we'll write year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Maintenance cost is already given 1,000, 1,200, 1,400, 1,800, 2300, 2800. Then cumulative maintenance cost we have to find. 1000 will remain 1000 as it is. 1000 plus 1200 becomes 2200. 2200 plus 1400. The answer is 3600. 3600 plus 1800. The cumulative maintenance cost becomes 5400. 5400 plus 2300. The cumulative maintenance cost is 7700. 7700 plus 2800. The value is 10,500. Then the next column is C minus S. C is 6000 and S is nothing but resale price. So 6000 minus 3000. First value is 3000. 6000 minus 1500. Second value becomes 4500. Next value 6000 minus 750. So answer is 5250. 6000 minus 375. The value becomes 5625. 6000 minus 200. The value becomes 5800. 5800, sorry, 6000 minus again 200, the value remains 5800. Now we have to find fifth column as total cost and average cost. Two more columns we have to find. Total cost is nothing but column number 3 plus column number 4 is nothing but column number 5. So 1000 plus 3000 becomes 4000. 4000 divided by 1, the average cost remains 4000. Second value 2200 plus 4500. The total is 6700 divided by 2. So the average cost becomes 3350. Next calculations, 3600 plus 5250. Total cost becomes 8850. If we divide by 3, it gives us average cost as 2950. Next calculations, 5400 plus 5625. Answer is 11025 divided by 4. Average cost becomes 2756. Next calculations, 7700 plus 5800. Total is 13500 divided by 5. The average cost is 2700. Then 10,500 plus 5800. The total cost becomes 16,300 divided by 6. So the average cost will increase 2,717. So we can see that the machine should be replaced at the end of 5th year because the maintenance cost in the 6th year becomes greater than the average cost for 5 years.